What's better than trying new makeup? Trying new makeup in the attic. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Kimmie. This is my attic, and yes, today we are trying on some new makeup. I did pick up some new stuff. I hit Sephora kind of hard a couple weeks ago, so I do want to try out some new things. But before we do that, I just want to say, I know last week I only posted once. I just want to say, like, I don't have a posting schedule, but ideally I would like to post like 3 videos would be like my ideal, but at least 2. So I know that my Cara color review went up a couple days ago, but that was pre-filmed, so I didn't get to explain what happened. So the reason that I only uploaded once that week was because my computer like died. It just absolutely, well, the computer didn't die, the internet just died. Like, when I say died, I mean just like went away. Like, it was almost like the internet just didn't exist on my computer. Like, there was no place for me to go to like click on wireless, or like it wasn't like a connection problem. It didn't even say like no networks available. It was just gone. So I had to take it to get fixed, and they didn't even know. They were like, what they hadn't seen it before. I don't know what the hell happened to it, but they were able to fix it within a few days, and then I did get it back. But yeah, for like a few days I was kind of like all over the place, as far as like I didn't like have a place to, you know, upload or whatever. And then I was just like, I wasn't even like, I didn't know when I was going to get it back, so I wasn't creating anything new, because they said, well, if we have to send it out, it could be 3 weeks. And I was like, that's like kind of like my luck. So yeah, it was one of life's merry little pranks. So I wasn't able to post. I was only able to post once last week, so I am sorry about that. But I am back now, and we are trying on some new stuff, and there's a couple of new announcements to that have been made in the beauty world. So we'll tackle that too. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so guys, the first thing I'm going to try is this product that I am super curious about. This is Rose Inc Skin Enhance Luminous Skin Tint. I have never tried this before. It just looked like a product that would like appeal to me. I picked this up at Sephora. It's $49.99. I am in the shade 020. So basically, like, you're supposed to like put it on your hands and then kind of break the pigment with the brush. The pigment is like in beads. I don't think you can see. I don't know if you can see it like from the camera. But the pigment it looks clear and in beads. I'll show you when I put it on my hands. And I have a feeling, I don't know if you're supposed to shake it, it doesn't say that, but I have a feeling, oh, should I use it? No, I think I'm moisturized enough. I don't think I need a primer for this. Okay, so I have a feeling that this is kind of like a dupe, because I believe Chanel makes one. Chanel makes one very similar, I believe. So, ooh. Okay, it doesn't look exactly like I thought it would look. And it's kind of runny, but can you see that? So, yeah, it looks like it's like separated. But I think that's how it's supposed to look. Okay, so they recommend their brush, of course. But I have a brush, a Sephora brush, that looks similar to what it is. So you're just supposed to like smooth it around with the brush to like break the pigment. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Is this gonna work? I don't know. What did I buy here for 50 bucks? Jeez. Okay. And then you think you just brush it on. Wait, I need a mirror. I think that's all there is to it. And like, it's supposed to be like, give you like a luminous finish. What is in my eyebrow? Okay. Like a luminous finish with some sheer coverage. So let's see. Okay, I think I'm definitely gonna need more than that, because I don't see any kind of finish. I don't see any kind of coverage. It definitely gives a luminous finish. I just gave it like 4 pumps. Okay. Let's see. I watched the video of the I guess she's the brand owner. She was doing this But she didn't actually put it on. I think when you put it on, you need more than that, because if you just put out 2 pumps, you're not going to get anything. Okay, so now I can kind of see it, but I mean, you know that a product like this is going to have extremely sheer coverage. Extremely sheer. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to push it in with a brush. I mean, excuse me, a sponge, and then we'll put on another layer. So I think the big beauty news is that BH Cosmetics was bought out by Makeup Revolution. Did you guys hear that? I heard it from Angelique Nikist, and then I, not personally, I wish, I saw it on her channel, and then I did read the article. So I'm not exactly, all right, so obviously when a company takes over another one, there's a couple of things that can happen. They can just swallow them up and like acquire their assets. But from the article that I read, I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think that Makeup Revolution is actually going to keep the BH Cosmetics brand, which would be awesome. That would be amazing. I mean, that would definitely benefit them, because they're, I mean, obviously, if you're in the States, you know that they're not as popular here. They're like real, I think they're much more well-known in Europe and like the UK. So I did read that they want to expand their American business, and they felt that BH Cosmetics would help them do that. So I think they do want to keep the BH Cosmetics name. So that would be awesome. But what I'm hoping is that they also keep the BH Cosmetics formula. Wouldn't it be nice if Makeup Revolution adopted, what word am I looking for? BH Cosmetics eyeshadow formula, because I personally am going to try to do this with the sponge. I don't not like the way it applied with the brush at all. I'm just going to try to break it with the sponge. I'm going to make my own rules here. So, what's it called? Yeah, I'm not a fan of, okay, that's not going to work, because I think you do have to apply it with a brush. Like the sponge just soaked everything up. I thought I was going to absolutely love this product, but so far I'm not a fan. What's it called? But it might be my, I don't know. Let me try it one more time. Let me put on a second coat. Okay, so I think it would be awesome if Makeup Revolution incorporated BH Cosmetics eyeshadow formula. That's all I'm saying, because I personally don't like BH Cosmetics. Excuse me. I don't like Makeup Revolution's eyeshadow formula. I've tried a couple of other things from Makeup Revolution, and they've also been hit or miss, but I really, really don't like their eyeshadow formula at all. The couple of times I've tried it. Now, some of you have reached out to me and told me I was trying the wrong palettes. Very, very possible. But, yeah. Who the hell drag races up and down this block? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear that. There's like some guy driving driving up and down the block. What's it called? Yeah, I don't personally like Makeup Revolution's eyeshadow formula. And I love BH Cosmetics eyeshadow formula. So I think it would be really, really amazing if they kind of, Makeup Revolution kind of took on BH Cosmetics eyeshadow formula. That might be kind of cool. Because I think Makeup Revolution does some lovely palettes, like aesthetically pleasing, but the formula is just not good. The couple of times I've tried it, now like I know maybe I am trying the wrong ones, but I mean, I've tried a few and I haven't liked any of them. Speaking of not liking, should I hold my thoughts till the end? Here's the thing. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. Maybe this is my fault. Is this my fault? This might be my fault. I mean, how much coverage could you get? But you know what? It's not like... This is not absorbing into the skin like at all. It's just kind of sitting on top. Did I put, either I put too much on or you can't put it on with the sponge. What if my sponge feels weird? But I don't, when you put it on with the brush, you can kind of see like the brush strokes. Maybe it just has to like settle in. But it just feels really, really wet. It feels really wet. I can see where I put it on. It gives very, very light coverage. It does give coverage. It gives coverage because I can obviously see where it is. I'm gonna try to press it down. Maybe you don't need a wet sponge. Maybe you need a dry sponge. Will work. Oh yeah, maybe that's it. This product has such good reviews, but I'll tell you guys, I don't like it at all. I can absolutely see where I put it on. Can you kind of see? I don't know if it's gonna come over on camera. Right here, I mean, I have very, very, very dry patches right here. Very dry patches. It's a lot from, I have dry skin, but over here, this is where I always get allergic reactions. So this whole area is a big problem for me. And I can see exactly where I put it on. I mean, I followed, it said to put it on the back of your hands and then put it on with the brush, which I did. I did push it in with a sponge, but that's because I could see the streaks from the brush. Now, I'm not using the brush that they recommended, but who wants to buy a skin tint and you have to use the brush that they recommend? Yeah, oh my god. Right here, it looks so makeup-y. Like, I can absolutely see where it went on. And I think maybe, have you guys ever tried this product? Guys, give me a minute. I have to, you know, I'm dropping shit. I have to read a review. I have to. Because what the heck am I doing wrong? This absolutely looks terrible on me. Maybe it's not for dry skin. Maybe this is more for if you have oily skin. It's like literally breaking apart on my face. From a distance, it's not terrible, but I mean... This thing has 5 stars. 5 stars. Radiant finish, hydrating, how to use. Pump onto back of the hands, mix with a foundation brush to activate, and blend gently onto the face. These people are all saying that they use the brush that came with it. I mean, it doesn't come with it, you have to buy it. Oh, here's somebody that does say doesn't blend. Here's a 1-star review. This is probably the worst product I've ever purchased. It simply doesn't blend. I did purchase the recommended brush to apply it, but it settles and leaves fine streaks from the brush. That's exactly what I said. It's amplified by the iridescent glow that is in the formula. Very disappointed. I wanted to like this product, and this person has combination skin. Like it, but not what I expected. My skin is quite dry this time of year, and it doesn't catch and settle. It doesn't really layer very well. It is settling on me. There's a lot of bad reviews on here. Why does it say it has 5 stars? I really want to love this. It has a lot of things I like about it. It covers better than you expect it. My problem is I never go without sunscreen. This breaks up on top of it. I do have a moisturizer on underneath, and it is breaking up. It's $50 for a tint. That's bananas. Well, you are correct on that one, whoever wrote that review. But that's besides the point. Couldn't get this to blend at all. I tried all methods. It was super streaky and it pills up. Yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree. This is like a product. What's weird about this product is it's like a product that like screams to me. This is like something that I would like. I love like a good skin tint. But this is not for me. This is so makeup-y. I can actually see where I put it. This is a no. This is so a no for me. Anyway, did you guys try this? Did you guys like this? Look at my hands. You can see it's even like where I put it. And like, yes, I put it on with the sponge, but I put it on with the sponge because it absolutely was streaking like crazy with the brush, and it doesn't even blend in. Like, I can see it, and now it is dried down. Ooh, I just don't like this at all. And here it's pilling up. Not at all. This is a no for me, so let's just move on. So weird. This out of everything that I bought, I thought I would absolutely love that the most, but it's a no. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next product. Oh, and I even have to get a new sponge because it made my sponge feel weird. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go get a sponge. Okay, guys, so next up is not something I actually bought. It came as a sample from Sephora. So this is a concealer. This is Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer by Rare Beauty. I am going to be trying the Rare Beauty blush, which I did purchase, so maybe that's why they sent this. Concealers are something that I have very, very little hope for. Because of my, you know, like these under eyes, that, like I said, it's a problem area for me. I have very dry skin. And now, well, actually today's not too bad, but I do have now some of this product like around here, which is looking horrible. And oh my god, on my forehead, oh my god, this product is horrible. Anyway, let's go ahead. I'm just going to try a little bit of this concealer. I am in the shade, they sent me like 6 shades, like a little sample thing. So I am in the lightest one, which is 160C. So let's just go ahead and try this out a little bit. This concealer does retail for $19. So we'll see if it works. It's supposed to be a brightening concealer, which I usually like. Okay, so honestly, I don't think that concealer is terrible. I'm not good with concealers. Like, they just don't like my skin. But I set it with a little bit of YSL powder, and it's not horrible. I might try it again when it's not over this. I think I did put a little too much. I've recently just been putting concealer here, but I actually put it all the way through here. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. Like I said, it was just a sample, but squeaky chair. It was just a sample, but I might go ahead and try that again. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the next product up. This is the Milk Makeup Bronzer. I could not wait to buy this. Like, the second it came out, I was like, I have to have it. I love a liquid bronzer. So this retails at $30, which is a lot for a bronzer. Let's see. Bionic Bronzer. I don't know what shade I'm in. Bionic Bronzer Time Travel. Is that the shade? Yeah, that is the shade, guys. Time Travel is light bronze. There's 3 shades. Okay, so it does say to shake it for best results, which is what we want. And let's see. So it says you can apply with fingers, a sponge, a brush. You know me, I always over bronze. And again, I'm gonna be like not too, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see how any of these products lay over this rose ink thing I have on my face. Rose Ink Luminous Tint. I think we have a winner. This is really, really pretty, guys. Really beautiful. I mean, if it can blend over this, then I have to give it to it. It blends beautifully. Excuse my skin, it's pilling up. Like, it's pilling, I don't know, can you see how it's pilling? It's pilling from that skin tint. But the bronzer, I think, is beautiful. I'll put a little more on. I know. I like to over bronze. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's a try on. This is gorgeous. It's not like glittery. Like, I like my Milani one, but it has like the same consistency as that Milani one that I was using the other day, but not like glittery. Like that one was like, that one's very, very glittery. I'll just like rub it in with the finger. This just like, it sinks right into your skin. It gives you a beautiful glow. Gorgeous. This one's beautiful. I love this. Okay, so we got one good product. We got one product I'm not sure of. Like I said, I didn't actually purchase that Rare Beauty concealer, and I'm not like, a concealer is a product I'd really, really have to try. It doesn't look bad. Like, I've used worse, and again, I would definitely try it without the, you know, that skin tint, because that it's kind of like sitting on top of that, which really isn't fair. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. The Milk, oh my god, this bronzer though is beautiful. What kind of reviews does this have, I wonder? So if you have dry skin, I would highly recommend. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I like it anyway. Okay, so moving on, I did pick up some blush. I have now, like I said in my one video, I think I am the one that does like the Rare Beauty blush in the pot. What is it called? You've seen it. It got like terrible reviews. Most people absolutely hate it. But I actually like it. Let me just, oh, by the way, this does have 221 reviews, mostly very positive, like 4.5 stars. Who knows? Who knows anymore? Because this has 5. I don't know. I really enjoy it. Okay, Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable Melting Cream Blush. That's the one that I like. I have that one. Most people hate that one. So I did purchase the Pinched Liquid Blush in Hope. That's the shade I got. This is fairly new. I don't think, it's not as new as some of these products, but this is fairly new, and it does retail for, I wrote it all down, $20. Retails for $20. So let's go ahead and see. I will swatch it. I am loving the way that bronzer made my skin look. I really am. Ooh, I like this Dopa. It's kind of like a coral. Let's see. So that's the color. Pretty, really pretty. That's the color that I picked up. It comes in a few colors. So let's go ahead and try, obviously. Let's go ahead and try this out. I definitely have a lot on. Oh well. Let's see. I don't have a new highlighter, so I think I'm going to try that Skin Glaze. Ooh, I like this too. I have too much on. Yes, I do. But so what? This is another one that blends into the skin. And look, you blend it out. Oh, it's beautiful. This is another product I really like. What kind of reviews does this one have? I have a feeling people will like this one better than the cream blush. Although I know that the big complaint on the cream blush was that it didn't stay. So I don't know how this one stays. This one has a lot of pretty colors. It has, again, I'm just looking on Sephora's website, 4.5 stars, the same as the Milk Bronzer. Neither one have as many stars as the Skin Tint. So maybe I should stop looking that up. Yeah, I really like it. I think it looks beautiful. I do. Okay, so that's another winner. So good. So we have some loser. We have some losers. We have one big loser and a couple of winners. So that's not terrible so far. So I don't have a new highlighter. So I am going to use, but I do have this. This is the Skin Glaze by InnBeautyProject. And you can, a face glaze, excuse me, this is a face glaze. And it says you can use this as a highlighter. You can use this as a bunch of things. You can use this as a highlighter. You can use this just like in your foundation, or you can use it by itself. You can use it all over, or you can use it as a highlighter. So we'll just use it as a highlighter. This is a product I have been wanting to try for so long. So this retails for, I believe, $24. I'll leave all these products down below. So I'll tell you right now, this is not, I'm going to try this on another day. I don't want to say right now because it's not going over like the skin tint. It's just not. I can tell it is just not. It looks kind of, yeah, it's like evaporating into, it's like, it's not sinking in the skin over the skin tint, and then when I try to blend it, it just comes right off. So you know what? Let's wait on this, because I have a, I don't want to like try this product. Maybe I'll try this product like over by itself or like in foundation or something, because I think it looks nice, and I just don't think it works with this. But I think a lot of, just the way this is sitting on my face, I think a lot of products wouldn't work like this with this. Although, yeah, I just put it on my hands, and it does seem like it's sinking in by itself. So I think it's just not working over this, because I don't see any glaze. But I'm going to try this at a later date. Let's put this aside for now, because I don't want to, I will try it on the other side, but I don't want to like, I don't think it's the product's fault. That's what I'm saying. I don't think so. I can definitely see it like shimmers. It is pretty. See, it's pretty. It's very pretty. It just doesn't go over too well. You know what? I used less. Maybe I was using too much. Ooh, that is nice. That is really pretty. Let me try it on this side and use just that tiny, tiny bit, because maybe that's what you need. At first I thought it was just not going over this product, but maybe I was using too much. I've tried a couple of things from this brand, and I've really been happy, from InnBeauty, and I've been happy, or I think it's InnBeautyProject. I've been happy with everything I've tried. Yeah, okay. So you know what, guys? I think I was going in with a little too much. That's pretty. That is beautiful. And I think, yeah, I could have got in with more if I wasn't wearing this skin tint, but I was going in with too much over this tint, so you just needed like a tiny little bit. This is beautiful. Okay, great. So we're doing pretty good. Let's move on to the eyes. I don't have any new brow products. I'm just using my old ABH Brow Wiz on my eyes, right on my brows. So what I have is, I have Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Beige. This is the matte, what were these things called? These are relatively new matte eyes to Mesmerise. So these are like single shadows, cream shadows by Charlotte Tilbury. The original eyes to Mesmerise, I believe, were all shimmers. So she came out with a matte line, and I didn't hear such good things. I did see some reviews on this. I didn't hear such good things. These are not available at Sephora. I got this off the Charlotte Tilbury website. The original ones, the shimmery ones, are available at Sephora, and these cost $34. I got the shade Flawless Beige. She makes like 5 shades in these. They're all relatively neutral, and that's what it looks like. So let's go ahead and try it on the eyes. It's just a cream eyeshadow, but like I said, I heard very, oh my god, it's hard. It's really hard. It looks like, okay, well, there it is. So let's see. What were the bad, I didn't actually see anybody's review on this. So what were the bad reviews, guys? Because I know there were a lot, but I don't know, I think it's kind of pretty. Now, I have very, very dry skin. I have very, very dry eyelids, and it's not like creasing or anything. I mean, you're just supposed to wear it alone, right? Just as like a one and done. I mean, it's not on perfectly even, but that's my fault. Let me see what the bad reviews are, because I feel like I'm missing something. I was ready to jump down this product. I was ready to harp on this product. Okay, so it's even on the Charlotte Tilbury website, it doesn't have very good reviews either. Most people are saying they loved it, but after several times using it, it was very dry, too hard to use. Oh, so they're saying it dries out after you use it a few times. Is that it? No, this person gave it a good review. Difficult to apply and blends. Cool tones, totally neutral. Unfortunately, I found these far too difficult to apply and blend. They are waxy and tough, and they set quickly. They do set quickly. Here's the thing. Yeah, because it's like dried down like totally on my finger. But I think it looks good on my eyes. Is it me? Am I lost it? I don't know. Here's the thing. It feels very hard when you go in. You really have to like kind of swirl it around, and then I would even like swirl it between your fingers to kind of like warm it up. And you do, I guess, have to work fast because it does dry down. But yeah. What's wrong with it? I don't think there's anything wrong with it. In fact, I think it's kind of pretty. I think it's kind of pretty. Did you guys try this? What did you guys think of this? I can't say anything bad about it yet. I mean, let me leave it for a while, okay? If it starts to look bad or it starts to crease, I'll leave it in the description box before I, you know, when you touch it, like this one, it's very dried down. Like it's very dried down, but it's already on, you know? Putting it on, it's very creamy. It goes on even. I don't see any creasing. I mean, you just, I don't know. Yeah. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. You know what? Let me wear it today. Let me wear it tomorrow. And I will put in the description box my final thoughts. Now, I did buy this off the Charlotte Tilbury website. Whenever you buy off the Charlotte Tilbury website, they always send you like little samples. So they sent me the Pillow Talk mascara, push up lashes. So we'll go ahead and give that a shot. I've been trying a lot. Ooh, that's the brush. I've been trying a lot of mascaras lately, and I've been really liking that Xoxo one. I put it on Instagram. Put this like stupid reel of myself on Instagram trying Xoxo mascara. That's like the 3-in-1 mascara, but I do really like it. It's not 3-in-1. It's like three mascaras, and they're like attached. Oh, I'll show it to you in the next video. I kind of like this mascara too. This is pretty. A lot of times you can't tell by these little samples. I know I've said that. I sound like a broken record. I said that multiple times, but it's a little clumpy, but I like that. I don't like a natural looking mascara. I want some clumps. I want some clumps because that's kind of what gives you that like, you know, volume. It's a little bit of a dry formula, this mascara. I don't know how much this retails for. Charlotte Tilbury is probably crazy expensive. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's nice. It's not bad. I like it. Do you see this? Great. That's nice. Good, Kimmie. Good job. I kind of like that mascara. And usually the bigger packaging is better. So I'm going to wait till it dries down before I get that off. But yeah. Actually, I think my eyes look pretty good. I don't think there's, I actually like this cream eyeshadow. I was expecting to hate it simply because of the reviews that I've seen, but guys, you never know. Makeup is so objectional. Like, some people love things, some people hate things. Okay. So the last thing we're going to be trying is some lip products. I don't have any new liner, but I'll show you what I do have that's new. I have the, It's a Rose? I Need a Rose. I Need a Rose. This is the new lipstick by Natasha Denona. I believe she launched 3 shades in this brand, and this is Peony. I have this, and I have the new Fenty gloss in heat. the new Heat Fenty gloss. So it's supposed to be just like the old glosses, except it's a plumper, basically. And I got this in Gloss Bomb Heat Fenty Glow because I have, I think, almost all the other colors except this one. So I purchased this one. I love the lip glosses by Fenty. Oh, that's the other exciting news. How could I forget? Fenty. Two things. First of all, I heard they're coming to Ulta if they haven't done so already, which is awesome because I personally love Ulta's program better than Sephora's. Ulta, you get the points that turn into like Ulta money. You can buy whatever you want. You don't, Sephora, I usually don't get anything with the rewards. For the most part, I save it and get the $10 off. I do think that that's, they used to not even have that. That's kind of recent, I think, in the past year. If you save all your points, you eventually, I think it's 500 equals $10. So I usually just do that. But Ulta, it adds up. Like if you buy a lot of stuff at Ulta, they accumulate your points and it's just like money at Ulta and it adds up. So I usually, if it's between the two, if I can get it at Sephora or I can get it at Ulta, I'll opt for Ulta just because of that. So I think it's awesome that Fenty is going to be there. And the other thing is Fenty Savage opened up stores. I recently did a video about Fenty Savage. I reviewed their lingerie and their bras and their loungewear. And they were online only for a long time, but now they're in stores. They actually opened up Fenty Savage stores, which is awesome. There's none in New York. I know there's one in Vegas, I think Pennsylvania. They opened up a few. They started opening them this month, February, and I think they're going to open up a couple more next month and a couple more the following month. So eventually, hopefully, one will come to New York. That would be awesome. But yeah, isn't that exciting? So you can actually go into a Fenty Savage store now. I think that is so, so cool. So let's go ahead and try on the lip products. I don't have a liner. I think I might pick one up from Natasha Denona. It's a Rose line because I saw really good things. I might pick up a liner and a gloss, but for now I don't have one. So I'm just using my regular MAC lip liner in Whirl. I have to tell you, I'm just like looking at myself. This looks beautiful. This In Beauty. It looks gorgeous. I can't wait to try it, like by itself, or with something that works for me. Okay, I, for the most part, really enjoy Natasha Denona's formula. That's the color. It's pretty. It's a little pink for me, not even pink, it's a little coral for me. It's a little coral than what I would normally go for. But I do like the formula. I think Natasha Denona has a beautiful lipstick formula. I do. The color is like so-so. I think I could have picked a better color for myself, but that's my fault. I wanted to go, there were a few, there's three of them, like I said, and I don't know, I just picked this one. But, what's it called? The formula is nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and try the Fenty Heat. I'm just going to put that over it. We'll see if it plumps. We'll see how it feels. And then I'll have my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm going to give it a minute, see how it feels, see if it plumps, and then like I said, I will be right back. Okay, so final thoughts on the products that we tried today. It was basically a pretty good day makeup wise, with one big exception, which was, no, not that. That's, this is actually so old. I don't even know if they make this, but I use this all the time. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I absolutely love this product. We'll talk about this more when I do my drugstore series. If they still make it or not, I don't even know. But it's really good if they do and you like dewy skin. Sometimes I use this as a makeup setter. Sometimes I just like wet my brush with it. My sponge with it, I mean. It just depends. But I actually really enjoy it. And it smells like coconut. It's really good. Okay, so anyway, that's not what I thought I was picking up. I thought I was picking up the Rose Inc Skin Enhance Luminous Skin Tint. No. This is such a big no. There are so many problems with this but the main problem with this is, like, it's not that it doesn't give coverage, because how much, I mean, marketed as sheer coverage, and you know that that's kind of what you're going to get with a product like this, and that's nothing. The problem with this is that I can see it. I can see it just lying on my face, sinking into every, it's like sinking into my pores. Like, it doesn't blend in. This stuff does not blend in. That's the problem. Like, my light is like, okay. It just doesn't blend in. So I would skip this. Maybe if you have oily skin, it has a lot of good reviews. I can tell you it's not working for my dry skin. I can see it here. I can see it here. I can see it everywhere. Oh, that's my fault. I didn't blend in that bronzer. But yeah, no, this is such a no. This is a no product. And $49.99, this was such a waste. For me, it was. It didn't work for me at all. I would not recommend this. I would love to know if you tried this, what you thought of it. It just doesn't blend. It just doesn't blend at all. Yeah, not an easy product to work with. Not for me. Rare Beauty Concealer, I would be willing to try that again. Actually, I think that looks pretty good. Like I said, concealers, I always have a hard time with concealers, but I would be willing to try that again. Milk Makeup Bronzer, I absolutely love this. I think it performs so lovely for dry skin. It melted into my face. I have on too much, I know, but that's my fault. That's not the product's fault. I think it's absolutely beautiful and it's giving my skin such a glowy look. It's gorgeous. I also really liked the Rare Beauty blush in Hope. This is the Pinched Liquid Blush. Another product I think melts really into the skin. These products are very, very user-friendly because you guys know I'm relatively beginner with makeup. Like, you know, I always put on too much or I put on too whatever, but they just kind of melt. They work with you. They blend into the skin. These are two really, really nice products if you're looking for like liquid cream products. I think as we move into the summer months, I mean, we're not there yet. We're nowhere near there yet. We just had an ice storm a couple days ago here on Long Island. But as we move into the summer months, they're nice. They're nice to start thinking about like liquid makeup, cream makeup, makeups you want to pick up, makeups you want to pick up for the summer. Makeup you want to pick up for the summer. I think these are two really good suggestions. The Milk Makeup Bronzer and the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. And I would also recommend this InnBeautyProject Skin Glazing. Like I said, I want to try this more, but I used it a little bit today. Like the first time I used it, I think more or less it's this product that I have under it and I was using too much. But when I just put a little on, I can see that it's beautiful. So I'm going to use this more. But so far, yeah, I'm really, really liking it. And surprise, guys. I am so surprised only because of the crappy, crappy reviews that this product got. But it just goes to show you, you have to try something for yourself. So, of course, I don't have to tell you. These are just all my opinions. But, yeah, I'm liking this so far. But, like, I'm going to keep an eye on it because it had so many poor reviews that, I'm curious what it's going to do, if it's going to do something. But this Charlotte Tilbury Matte Eyes to Mesmerize so far, I'm liking it. It was extremely easy to use. It went on, it blended, it's looking fine, but I just put it on. So like I said, I will update you in the description box. I'll see how it wears today and I'll wear it throughout the week and we'll see what happens. Also really liked this mascara. Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes. This mascara looks really gorgeous. I might actually purchase this. And like I said, it's not all the time, or it doesn't happen that often that I get a sample and it makes me want to buy it. But this is the second time. Happened with that Huda gel cream. And now it's happening with this. I think this mascara is freaking lovely. My eyes look really good. I don't know. Okay, moving on to the lipstick, Natasha Denona, I Need a Rose. Beautiful. Really love Natasha's lipstick formula. Gorgeous. I'm not surprised that I like it. As far as the Fenty Heat goes, I love that too. I love the lip gloss formula. I have to tell you guys though, this is a more than a tingler, okay? This is up there with the Too Faced with the like irritation, uncomfortableness, whatever. It might even be a step above the Too Faced. So if you don't like that, I don't think anybody likes that, but if you really don't like can't tolerate it or don't like to use it, then I wouldn't recommend this one. If you're okay with that the feeling that the Too Faced plumping gives you, you can definitely feel this one. It definitely stings. So then I would recommend it. So that's like up to you. I do think it plumps a little. I mean, none of them plump like crazy, you know. But I think this does plump. Maybe? Yeah, I'm going to have to keep using this one. I'm trying to decide if it's plumps as much as the Too Faced. I definitely think my lips look plumper. And I prefer the Fenty formula. So this might be a good one for me. I might go ahead and pick this up in Lava. That was the other shade I wanted. That's like the gold shade. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's very similar. I think it's similar to the Too Faced one. It's heavier. The Too Faced one is like a light. This is a heavier formula. The gloss is a heavier formula. But I think it's beautiful. All right, guys. So that's basically it. So basically it was a good makeup day with the exception of rose ink. Who knows? Like I said, a lot of people love it. It could be because I have dry skin. I don't know. But I would be so curious if you guys have tried it, or if you guys have tried any of these products, or if you guys have products that you're really loving or even really hating. That's kind of fun to talk about too, right? Sometimes it's more fun, let's face it. So let me guys know. I can't talk. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these products and what you guys are buying. What's catching your eye in the makeup world? There's been a lot of good launches lately. I think so. I think there have been. I'd also be really curious if anybody has tried this Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in matte and what you thought of it, because I honestly thought it was kind of nice. I don't know. I know most people didn't like it, but yeah, I liked it. So there you go. There you have it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. We talk about it all in the attic. If there's ever anything you want me to talk about, you can also let me know in the comments below. Follow me over on Instagram at Kimmie Teresa. And until next time, guys, and as always, please remember to take good care of yourselves so you can take care of someone else. And I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.